Cancer. How y'all doing? So today we are doing a weekly reading from September the 21st through September the 27th, okay? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, what is going on with Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 21st through September 27th. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all right, and Friday. Friday for Cancer Spirit. All right. So Monday, I do see that you are walking away from something here. Monday, you are choosing to walk away. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So you're walking away from lack here. I see. So for Monday, it looks like you're walking away from lack. You're walking away from instability here. I feel like you may be choosing yourself here as well. Yeah. I'm hearing that it's all about me. It's all about me. Okay. So you're making a huge decision here to really just kind of focus on yourself. For Monday, you have the Tower in reverse here. So I feel like this is something that you've been doing, but you're on Monday. It's almost like it's a you've been thinking about this for quite some time, but it's a definite. It becomes definite on Monday. Okay, there are major changes here. Major changes. This could also be because the Tower upright would be um destruction. Okay, but because it's in reverse, it's almost like I feel like you may have saved yourself from something here, maybe from a catastrophe or something like that. And then you're also choosing to focus on you, focus on what you can do for yourself here, okay? Not relying on others, okay, or something like that. Or this is something that you're thinking about doing. Like, man, I need to start focusing on me. I need to make sure that I'm good because I know that I'm gonna have me. I know that I got me, okay, or something like that here. For Tuesday, it looks like you have the Hanged Man here in reverse. So let's see. Hold on. So with the hangman in reverse for Tuesday, it does look like um I feel like you are enlightened here for Tuesday. But you've always been enlightened. This is not something new here. King of Pentacles in reverse. Hold on. Okay. King of Pentacles in reverse, and then also the Five of Swords in reverse. So at this on Tuesday, I do feel like you may be spending like a lump sum on something. There's a great deal of expenditure here for Tuesday. Okay. So this could be a deposit. This could be you having to maybe dig into your savings for something here. Um, maybe signing a contract here or something like that for Tuesday. You're not doing things. You're doing things in a. I feel like for Tuesday, really, you're just standing on business. Okay. So you're standing on business. You got the Hangman in reverse. It's almost like you already know what needs to be done here, as it relates to like your finances, signing a deal, signing a contract here, seeing the whole picture of something here. Okay, maybe making a deposit on something as it relates to your stability here. Um, okay, or something like that. So Tuesday seems very good. It seems like there is maybe signing of contracts here or something like that for Tuesday. Okay. And then it also looks like you're gonna have to maybe dig into your reserves here, but you're gonna have everything you need to do that to make that happen for you. All right. Wednesday, you have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Gemini or someone that is young at heart or just really impulsive and maybe not. They may not think before they actually do or act on things. Okay, they may not. So you may be dealing with someone that is childish here, or someone that is just young at heart. But with the Knight of Swords here, I do feel like you are very ambitious to take action, but you want to definitely be careful of you moving too fast without uh thinking before you actually move. Okay. Yeah, you got the Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So you're moving on to something that you're very passionate about here. And not even passionate, but more so of compassion. You may be compassionate about this, okay? or very this is a very sensitive topic, sensitive subject here. Um, for Wednesday, you got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, so I feel like you're boldly expressing yourself here. Whereas before you were maybe in a hermit mode and you didn't really didn't say too much. But there's Wednesday looks like you're gonna be very emotional here, okay? Maybe just happy with everything that you've accomplished or everything, your recent win that you just had, okay? As it relates to your um home, your finances, or what have you. For Wednesday, you would I'm sorry, for Thursday, so that looks good for Wednesday. For Thursday, you do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse, Six of Cups upright. So for Thursday, it looks like you may be releasing. I feel like you're no longer juggling, or you're no longer having to juggle here for Thursday. Something has come into full completion here, or and you're thinking about releasing it. All right, so you may be reminiscing about something that happened in the past here, how you used to do something, how you used to, or an opportunity that you had before. You're thinking about, man, when I was that age, I used to do this, or when I was that age, I used to do that, or I had two jobs, a job and a side hustle, or I was, going to school and working, or doing Uber and also had another job. Okay. Or so you're thinking about how you used to balance, but I feel like with the world here that's coming to a completion, it's almost like you're no longer choosing to do that. Okay. All right. And then for Friday, you do have the King of Swords in reverse here, Eight of Swords in reverse, and Ace of Wands. So for Friday, I do see that you may be having fun here, or just really kind of letting your hair down, releasing extra stress here. Okay, releasing extra worries, releasing depression, okay, or whatever that you were experiencing at the beginning of the week. Towards the end, it does kind of die down. You are able to relax a little more here. With the Ace of Wands in reverse, though, I do feel like um, you definitely want to make sure that uh, because I mean, I do see that during the week you have a very busy week, but towards the end, you do kind of let your hair down and relax a little more. So that is good. You may be dealing with an Aries here as well, and you got the Wheel of Fortune, okay, at the bottom of the deck. So you do have new beginnings coming. I just feel like this week you really kind of you're taking care of your business here, um, as it relates to like your home life and things like that. Okay, that's what this week is about. Major transitions, major changes here, but overall it is a good week. Although it does seem like you're going to be very busy. Okay, all right. Clarify this week for Cancer. You have locked. Okay, locked. So it says work that you want. Something's in my eye, guys. It says work that you want may not be in reach right now. You can take a temporary position while awaiting an opening. Okay, so something that you may want may not be available right now. But Spirit is saying to take a temporary position or a contract opportunity until you can secure um, until you have job security at a new place, at a new location. Okay. All right. And then what is the gossip here for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the gossip for Cancer? Recharge. Okay, Cancer. The gossip is that you are an overachiever. You've been working really hard here. Spirit is asking you to sleep, get some rest here, and recharge. All right. It says you need mental rest. Take a break here and come back stronger. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do we have for Cancer? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What you got for Cancer? Swindler. Okay, so be careful this week. You may be dealing with a swindler here, someone who is a master of deception here, and they're in a disguise, and um, okay, someone who may be wearing a mask. Okay, message from the universe for Cancer. All right, so it says, I need you to get excited. Okay, get excited again about life. I need you to remember you're not in this alone. Okay, I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress and just trust me. Okay, I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Okay, because the happy ending I've got coming is going to rock your world. Okay, so yeah, Spirit is asking you to get back excited here. Get excited about life. Get excited, um, you know, about you know your passions. Okay, get excited. All right, and then I'm gonna pull one more here for you guys for this week. Overall energy from the Akashic Records for this week. All right, Spirit. What's up going on with Cancer this week for September 21st through September 27th? Scattered energy. You may have scattered energy this week. Spirit is asking you to you have so much on your plate, okay? And you may lose your focus. So definitely try to um, you know, focus your energy here and then not have so much scattered energy, okay? And then it says this is causing you to feel exhausted and overwhelmed. So you may feel exhausted or overwhelmed. They're telling you to prioritize your well-being, okay? And create a new plan. All right, Cancer. Well, that is really all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.